Let's say the goal of your professional learning was to improve schools around, let's say, the topic of happiness and well-being, or student agency, purpose and culture, innovation and experimentation. How might you do that? Now, I've been to some professional learnings where the mission is stated and that's kind of just the expectation that you do. And that's good because it's at least a target. But I found this activity to be really powerful in creating ideas. It's actually an instructional strategy called Four Corners, where there are different questions at each of the corners of the room. And then every 5 minutes or so, 10 minutes, there's a rotation that happens that allow different stakeholders to then discuss what the questions are. So once again, if your focus, and it could have been a different focus, but if your focus was, let's say, happiness and well-being and those kinds of things, then the questions are going to relate, right? So here are the four questions that were there. In the upper left-hand corner, you see happiness and well-being. In what ways does CVA integrate well-being and joy alongside academic learning? In the lower left-hand corner, innovation and experimentation. How do students take initiative to design or adapt learning pathways in meaningful ways? In the upper right-hand corner, student agency. What structures empower students to lead, create, and choose their own learning? And in the lower right-hand corner, purpose and culture. How do we promote and ensure the pursuit of connectedness, joy, and creativity? So once again, if I were myself looking at these questions and journaling and responding and debriefing myself, that's also a powerful practice, but I think there's something very special when the team that you're working with is actually also going through this with you. Because first of all, there's a lot that you can learn from others, and also there's a lot that others can learn from what you have to say too. But there's a process of meaning making that's very powerful, where it starts to create a shared understanding, and a shared understanding that allows the whole team to move forward on the same page. So you see the topics here, which I think were very valuable topics. Think about your own space, your own culture, your own organization. What are the highest values or goals that you have for this year? And this might be a good way to launch off some dialogue as you dig in deeper.